Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Be Kind and Rewind with Rukus. We're on a brand new platform, Premier Streaming Network. This is our brand new, same old set, same old folks here. Mikey Rukus and my co-host, Keeping It Will. He's actually been promoted from my sidekick to my co-host because we're on a new platform. So congratulations.
I swear to God, I will murder you.
But when we're traveling, he's still my assistant.
So,
and I'm not even going to let him talk about that. We're just going to... He's my assistant when we travel.
Rebel, one of us on this call actually has an assistant that works for them, and one of us doesn't. So in real life, in real life, one of us,
Will is my assistant,
actually has an assistant that works for them. Anyway, I digest.
The way it always happens.
So anyways, guys, we had to bring on a very special guest for our first show on Premier Streaming, and we couldn't think of anybody else other than the one and only Rebel, TANEA Brooks. Rebel, how are you?
I am so great. Happy to be here and honored to be your first guest on your new show.
Yes. New show,
exciting.
same show, new platform.
Yes, new platform.
Something like that. There we go. Yeah.
Yes, we had such a great time, on the other ones that you've done, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because it was so much fun last time. And
that was so much fun last time. The scenes that we did.
Yes, guys, if you're just joining us for the first time, Rebel is a repeat offender on the show. She has done several table reads with us. She's also done some with Tony Schiavone. You guys will get to see those very soon up on Premier Streaming Network platform once we get our back catalog loaded up. But we're so happy to have her here. We have a little bit of a new format this time around. So typically when we were on the other platform, I guess we can say the Twitch platform, I used to do the little intro. Keeping It Will and I used to talk about all things pop culture, retro, movies, games, toys, and then we would do a table read. This time around, we've decided that it would be in our best interest to allow our guests to be a part of this show all the way through. And so
allow
today, them? Yes, we're allowing them.
So this will be new for me.
Yes.
All the way through.
Part.
All the way through. From the front to the back.
It's a lot of pressure. So here we are, first week, Rukus. Are you excited?
Yeah, man. Good times.
So
I do this to him on purpose. He tries to set me up. And I kill his setup every time. So
I'm like, you excited? Yeah. Well, I'll just go myself then. What are you doing, man?
Oh my goodness. So look, guys, what we used to do is we used to do movie reviews. Will and I used to pick a movie that we would talk about. And what we wanted to do this time around is let the guest kind of choose the movie. And just in passing, and with the pink in the background and everything, it matches perfectly. Rebel told me that she watched Barbie not too long ago. And
and you thought it would be really funny
to make Keeping It Will watch it.
Did not watch Barbie. And then I watched it.
So Will, you watched it?
I watched that movie. Yes, that took place.
I got to the part where John Cena came out as the merman. Hi, Barbie. Dude. I was like, wait a minute. But that's as far as I got. Rebel, what do you think about that? Tell me what you thought about that movie.
Your thoughts on that movie.
I first thought when it first came out, so it was a while ago, but I just remember it being not what I expected, you know? Well, one, there was tons of nostalgia for me because I was a big Barbie enthusiast back in the day. Like growing up, I loved to do my Barbie's hair, dress my Barbies up in different clothes, and then we would have little soap operas. And I mean, probably until I was probably 16 or 17, like loved it. And I would name them, Barbie, and then there'd be like Sheila, and I'd be like, you can't take my man. And like, they're always, it's all about relationships and like soap opera type of stuff. But
I was going to ask you if the storylines progressed into more adult themes as you got older.
And I was going to top of that, if I could ask real quick as well, if when you were 14 or 15, if a boy had a crush on you, would he get brownie points if he played Barbie with you? Like, was that a real thing?
Or did you hide your Barbies when they...
Yes, were you free with your Barbies?
Honestly, I never had a guy play Barbies with me.
That's where dudes are messing up.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe because they can really fill the girl that they like out, as in like how if Ken puts his hand on Barbie's boob, then and if she like allowed it to be okay, then maybe she would in real life.
We may have just come up with a whole new system of kids
to get to second base.
Yeah, like how do you know? Like, show me on the doll where you want me to touch you.
Hey, what the
wait, whoa. Wrong thing.
That's like... This is not a doctor's office, Will. Come on now.
So the movie took you back.
He went a little too far down the line there.
The movie took you back.
Yeah, there's lots of nostalgia in Barbie, but I just love like how I wouldn't say women empowerment. I didn't think it was women empowerment. I mean, there was women empowerment, but it was like just like like we discussed earlier. It's like, what if the roles were reversed?
Yeah,
and Ken was the minority of the situation.
Yeah,
I was like not expecting that. I did not realize that's what this movie was gonna give us.
I thought Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling were fantastic from what I had seen.
Don't you believe that's not what when you started watching it's not what you expected, right?
No, not at all. I thought it was great too. Like when you go into a movie like that, like how do you tell a story about Barbies? Like what story are you trying to tell? So I had no idea what to expect. So the whole idea of them crossing over into the real world, take the mad face off of your screen, Will. That's ridiculous. What is that?
For me, I will be honest with you, Rukus, and not to overstep what you're saying, but I thought it was really neat twist as well, how the women were the hierarchy and then they kind of just ruled it, but they didn't really realize that they were ruling. It wasn't a thing that they realized.
Yeah.
Until the very end when Ken had a quote unquote taste of freedom and change of power. And he let her know, hey, what you did, you made me feel bad, like second tier almost. And she was like, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I thought it was really neat how they were able to play through those emotions on both sides and then bring them together at the end to make a complete understanding of what each other's needs were, in all honesty.
Well, and each individual needs each other equally.
Yes.
Can you imagine a world where it is truly equal or people feel equal?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it takes, you can say, do you walk in my shoes or whatever, but like for the most part, like they were able to demonstrate and make you feel truly if the roles were reversed and that on each side, and that they were able to show that both need each other equally to be who they are, to be the full, to
reach their full self. We need each other, right? Absolutely. To inspire and want us to be more of ourselves, and then also want to be there for the other person. I think it was a great story and relationship, and I thought it was an actual, if you look at it, this movie was about a toy that girls played with when they were younger, right? And it's been set where these dolls sometimes give unrealistic thought process and what they're supposed to be and who they are. But what the movie did was it took that same thing and actually told a very realistic story of what life expectations should be. I thought they did an amazing job. I don't want to say tricking you, but taking you a direction I never thought this movie was going to take me. Like, I feel like I could call up my ex-girlfriends and go, hey, that's my bad, dog. I'm sorry, right? Like, it really made you think about how you are with the opposite sex. I thought it was, I really actually loved the movie a lot and didn't think I would.
It also showed a good relationship with mother and daughters. I noticed that a lot of younger girls that that are like teenagers. That it helped the mother-daughter relationship is what I keep hearing from younger girls. And America Ferrera's it's basically a monologue.
Yes.
Yeah, but I was like, holy shit, that's such a good wrestling promo. Like, all I could think about was wrestling when she was like saying all of that big long monologue in where she goes to the weird Barbie.
Weird Barbie.
Yeah, and
Kate McKinnon. Kate McKinnon played her. Weird Barbie was by Kate McKinnon.
Yes, and she just went off and she did the build and then and she did climax, and then I was like, oh, that was like, I just thought wrestling promo was so good.
Absolutely.
Now, who was your favorite Barbie in the movie? Now, were any Barbies that struck you back when you were a kid? Like, oh, I had that Barbie. And what was your favorite Barbie as a kid?
Yes. So, okay, that was the nostalgia when they started going through the Barbies, and I forget their names, but I remember their outfits.
Okay, we'll go with outfits.
I was like, had that one. Oh, I love that one. So like I remember the heart Barbie. She had the white dress with the red velvet and the red velvet hearts all over her dress. It's like, I don't know if she's something heart Barbie or something. Princess, I don't know if it's not Princess Peach, but it was a peach. It was a peach chiffon dress.
Peaches and cream.
Yes.
Peaches and cream Barbie. I'm still on a hunt for that one from Mrs.
Yeah, that's
Rukus.
one, Christy.
Yep.
I found one not too long ago.
A peaches and cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that Mrs. Rukus has been searching for a long time.
But Rukus won't buy anything. Every
No,
time
I
find
actually
something,
I actually bought one off of eBay for her for Christmas one year, and 2 weeks before Christmas, I got an email that they canceled the order.
Because it went up in price.
No, they said it's not available.
Yeah. Yeah, they jacked you. It had a surge at one point, especially during Christmas. People nostalgia. Somebody else gave them more money for it.
Probably.
I wish I still had mine.
So Peaches and Cream, was that your favorite Barbie as a kid?
Well, I don't know if it's my favorite, but I mean, those are the ones that stand out. Is the Heart Barbie, the Peaches and Cream Barbie, the Day to Night Barbie is like like the office into party wear. And then there's so many. I loved Malibu Barbie because she had like a darker streak, like low lights in her hair. And like I loved Skipper. And okay, so the one that I didn't like, but there was a couple I didn't know existed, like the Sugar Daddy.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because we're actually going to go into that. Yeah, so we have a thing that we like to do here where we're like, what the fudge? Toys, where each week we're going to talk about toys that should have never been made, right? I mean, some crazy things. And this week we're going to talk about some Barbies that were discontinued and should have never been on the shelf. So what we'll do is we'll go over a couple and we'll end with the greatest of them all, which is Sugar Daddy Ken. But we'll start with a couple other ones, and I'm going to ask you if you remember them, okay?
Rebel, I just sent you the link, by the way.
Oh.
Of the most controversial Barbies. So, yes. WTF Toys.
Barbie.
Yes. Now, Barbie and Tanner was a set release in 2016. So, it probably been past your, obviously, Barber time, where it was a dog, right? And he actually ate food. Then he pooped the food out, and then he ate the same poop.
The poop was his kibble?
The poop was his kibble. He kept eating. It was like little pellets. And I don't know if you remember in the movie where she went to Weird Barbie's house, the dog dropped those little pebbles, right? That's Tanner. That was Tanner. And Tanner, so they realized that number one, kids were choking on the little doo-doo balls. Yeah, so they had to take them away. And but yes, there was actually a Barbie doll that had a dog that ate its own poop, and somebody thought that was a good idea at Mattel. God bless.
I'll be honest, like as a avid user of Barbie, like I would want a dog, and like the more animation of a dog that you can have, I would like. I didn't have that one. I don't even remember that one. But
That was 2006.
I feel like I would like that one.
All right.
But I'm a girl who thinks farts and poop are funny.
Fair enough.
I think I would like it.
All right, we've that's a winner. So what about?
You can keep that one. Okay.
We're
gonna thumbs up on Barbie and Tanner.
Thumbs up for.
Hey, but I didn't get that link. Did you text it or did you?
I sent an email.
I haven't been getting any of your emails, so if you're able to text
He's on CompuServe still, so that's probably why. I think he's got an AOL account. We'll see here. But with that being said, so you know who Midge is, right? Are you
the pregnant one?
Pregnant Midge, and they introduced her in 2003. She got pregnant. Now, as a kid, do you think you would have had a pregnant Midge?
No.
No.
There's a reason why I don't have kids now. It's because I've never been into being a mom. So,
right.
And I almost think that's weird that a teenager would be into being a mom, but maybe they wanted, because she wasn't old, so it wasn't like she was playing Barbie's mom.
It didn't last long.
Yeah.
So and then they had a Barbie where, and this is not on the list, but when you moved its arm, it pumped the Barbie's breast up. It was like a tween Barbie.
So I've heard about this one. I feel like I've heard about it growing up, and I like every girl wants bigger boobs. Like growing up, when you're just hitting puberty, like your little bee stings, you want a little something, you know?
Yeah, it was growing up Skipper Barbie and Barbie's younger sister and Mattel Cannon. And upon twisting of her arm, she would get taller and grow breast. She would
get taller too?
She would get taller too. What? How did they think that this was a good idea, Rukus?
I have no idea.
All right.
Well, I actually would like to see it. I
texted you the link.
Okay, wait. So I'm looking for it. I never even. Okay, I don't want to say it out loud. So like I'm passing them. So is she? Where is she?
If you go down past Alan's, right below Alan, and they have a picture.
Oh, it is. You knew I was going to say Alan. Yep. When I saw Alan on the thing, I was like, "Who the hell is Alan? Ken's first friend? Is that what Alan is?"
Well, it was Midge's boyfriend. He's the one that married Midge and got Midge impregnated.
And then they weren't married?
Yeah, they got married. If I'm not mistaken, I've learned a lot about Barbie, just so you were clear. They got married. Midge and Alan got married in 1991, and by 2003, they had to go through their careers and get everything settled in before they decided to have kids. And about 2003, Midge was pregnant.
Look at you knowing all the history.
That's what I do. So Midge was discontinued.
There's no picture of growing up Skipper.
All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe the link he sent you, but we'll get that over to you. And then
I'm looking at it. It's below Alan.
Below Alan.
The picture that says "Hi, Alan." It's the very next picture below.
Rukus, we're gonna throw a picture of growing up Skipper Barbie on the show, right?
Yes.
The viewer will be able to see growing up Skipper. And also, please, I want to try to get some video of the dog dropping doo-doo balls and eating it. I got to see
doo-doo balls.
Yes, I got to see this in my life.
And if that's the case, then we're going to have to find a demonstration of the growing up Skipper Barbie with the boobies growing and all that stuff, too.
Yeah, because look, here's "Hi, Alan."
Yep, it's right underneath it. It's the picture right underneath it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got a jacked up.
You got an ad blocker on, I think was what it is.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, so then that brings us, as we start moving forward, that brings us to the greatest of all Barbies, my idol, and that is Palm Beach Sugar Daddy Ken, who did make an appearance in the movie, and they did explain where the name came from. Now, this was launched in 2009, and the price point for Sugar Daddy Ken was $82.
What?
Yes, and exemplified fantastic Palm Beach fashion. It was for the adult collector, and he had like blonde hair that was starting to turn a little gray. And he came with an accessory, which was also a toy dog on a hot pink leash.
Oh, so that's him right above that. Okay,
Yes.
the green with the green jacket.
Correct.
Yes.
And the thing was, so people lost their minds over this. Like, you can't have a Barbie that's a sugar daddy, which, by the way, you can. That's on this real world.
And the thing they came out and said, it's not a sugar daddy. It's
Sugar's daddy,
which is the dog's name.
The dog's name is Sugar, but they knew what they were doing.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew exactly. They
Right.
priced it at $82. They probably said, there's going to be some freaks out there that are going to see this and want this. And they also knew that eventually it was going to become a hot collector's item later down the road. I actually looked at trying to purchase a sugar daddy Barbie, and I cannot find one on eBay whatsoever. So I will be on the hunt for this because this is going right behind me. Because I respect the hustle from Sugar Daddy Ken, okay?
Now, what are the drawbacks? Let's talk about the backstory of Sugar Daddy Ken. Like, what's his deal?
So they didn't really give a backstory on Sugar Daddy Ken.
So, what do we
they were
think?
trying to cover it up.
What do we
want to
think
make one up?
is Sugar Daddy Ken's background?
All right.
What do you think he does for a living?
Yeah. What do you think Sugar Daddy Ken does?
I think he's a stockbroker.
You think he's a stockbroker?
He trades. He's
Nope.
He's got a portfolio.
He's in
That's,
fashion. Sugar Daddy Ken's in fashion.
No.
You don't
What do you
wear that
think, Rebel?
coat with a pink leash.
He's a entrepreneur.
I'll go with that one. But why does he date younger girls? What makes him want to be a sugar daddy?
Why does he date Barbie?
Well, Barbie would be considered young, right? Because
Yeah.
he's middle aged. So Barbie to him would be Barbie's in her 20s, right? How old is the official age of a regular Barbie? Does anybody know?
Actually, that's a good question.
That is a good question. All right,
How
let's-
old is Barbie?
They're
old-
adults.
Well, yeah, but how old? We got to Google this real quick. How old is the actual Barbie?
I think Sugar Daddy's nickname is Call Me.
Call me.
Call me Sugar Daddy.
All right. So I'm. Oh, okay. Here it is. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Wait. I said, what is Barbie's age? And they gave me a real person. What the hell? Oh, it said Barney's. I wanted Barbie. All right.
I would say based on a 21-year-old because she
I'd say
has to be old
20s.
enough to drink.
Yeah, I'd say 20s.
Her real age is 64 years old. And are y'all ready for this?
Knock it off.
That's how old she really is. Like, that's how long she's been in play.
Right.
But her stage age, okay, is 19.
19.
19.
Okay, so
That is-
Sugar Daddy Ken contributes to the delinquency of a minor.
Sugar Daddy Ken is a felon.
He is.
See, that's okay. She needs to I have served Barbie several martinis.
Yeah.
In my soap operas. So
All right.
she definitely was old enough to drink. That's
What
I don't
what soap opera were you
really-
basing yourself of?
back in the day. There was martinis and.
No, I meant what was your favorite soap opera? Like, did you have one as a
Oh.
kid?
I really didn't watch. I didn't watch. I wasn't allowed to watch soap operas.
Oh, mine was General Hospital. I loved General Hospital as a kid.
All My Children.
Yep.
My
there you
older
go.
sister made me watch All My Children.
That's
We-
foreshadowing for you.
Wasn't it Jeremy and what was Jeremy and Susan Lucci? What was her name? Erica?
Erica.
Yeah.
It was Erica,
Boy,
right?
she still looks
Erica and
great.
Jeremy.
doesn't she?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what she's found, but God bless her. She
Yeah.
looks great. So Barbie was 19 years old. So they took Ken away, right? They took Sugar Daddy Ken away. You cannot find him. But again, I just want to know.
Well, he's serving 10 to 15.
He's for delinquency of the month. Hey, I wonder if he's the one that really knocked up Midge. You think? I mean,
Now that's a real soap opera. Is that Midge is with Alan, but it's somebody else's baby.
that's
It's
you know
Sugar
what?
Daddy
You got
Ken's.
a whole Rebel. You could do a whole stop motion like video of just your Barbies and your storylines. That you should think about that.
I could do what?
Stop motion. Have you ever seen stop motion where they take the toys and they slowly move them little by little and take
Like Robot Chicken?
Oh, like claymation?
Yes.
Yes, like claymation. But you could run a whole storyline with your Barbies.
I could, but I don't have any Barbies anymore. But I do have figures.
You have action figures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got to do it with Barbies, and that would make it more.
Well, I don't have any Barbies. I only have like He-Man and
right.
Star Wars, Marvel.
So we'll have everybody send in Barbies to the show, and then we'll get them out to you. Okay.
Yes.
That's what we'll
Perfect.
Send Rebel Barbies.
I'm gonna
Send
need
us the
someone-
Barbies and we'll send them to Rebel.
do. We'll get them to her.
And Will keep the ones that he wants.
Yes. Yes. I actually own 3 Barbies. True story. I own actually more than that. I own a Harley Quinn Barbie, 2 Batman Barbies, and a Batgirl Barbie and a Poison Ivy Barbie. Just because I collect Batman stuff.
I'm also gonna need someone to do the motion, the claymation motion.
All
I don't know
right.
how
For
to do
anyone
that.
out there that is a director in claymation, we're gonna need you to contact the show because we got a whole. We're gonna write out the storyline. Here's what we're gonna do. Me, us 3 are gonna write out the storyline. We're gonna get the Barbies and we're gonna do a whole show. Okay.
Will, I feel like you have a Bible of like story, like project ideas.
I am the idea man. I tell Rukus all the time, and he just doesn't.
I
listen.
mean, when you spend 95% of your life alone, that's what you come up with.
What we do is we take a movie, the week that movie came out, and we go over the top 10 of the top 40 singles that week. I'm going to say the song, and then you and Rukus have to sing the song. Are you ready? You don't have to do the whole song.
Oh wait, okay, yes. I love this idea. I'm so excited. Hold on, let me just.
We'll let you get situated.
What
We'll
did
wait.
I
Technical
do?
difficulties. We'll edit and post-op.
No, it's fine. Keep it in.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I think I'm ready.
Are we ready?
Okay, let me get my. Okay, so Rukus is going to be really good at this.
He's not. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You're
but we're
going
not
to be
in
better than him.
competition. We're
I'm
a team. We're a
60,
team, right?
60
Correct.
40, yeah.
Correct.
60 40.
Yes, you're a team. You got to do it together. All right.
Okay,
And this
we're a
is
team.
practice because one day we're going to eventually do the Grease show where we do a table read from Grease, but it's going to be song and dance. I've been talking Rukus in this for years. Yep. All right. All right. Here we go. So this is a top 10 songs.
That's I do the same exact thing.
So these are the top 10 songs week ending July 8th, 1998. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Top 10 songs week ending July 18th, 1998. We chose this year for something about Mary. So number 10, everybody, Backstreet's Back by the Backstreet Boys.
Everybody. Yeah.
Grab your body.
Everybody.
Oh my God.
Rock your body right.
Oh.
Backstreet's back. All right.
All right.
Hey, hey.
All right. Number 9.
Oh my
You
God, we're back again.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Number 9.
Number 9. All right. I don't remember the song, so maybe you will. My All by Mariah Carey.
Give
Uh-oh.
you my all to have one more night with you.
You making shit up now?
No, that's right.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
All
And
right.
it can't go on.
Okay. All right. Here's another one I do not remember. Oddly enough, this person. Okay. So number 8, Make It Hot, Nicole featuring Missy, Misdemeanor Elliott, and Mocha.
Oh shit.
Get Hot by Nicole.
Yes.
Missy Elliott and you said Nicole?
Okay, it's Nicole featuring Missy, Misdemeanor
That means
Elliott,
Missy's on the
and
hook.
Mocha. Correct. She's
I don't
probably
remem-
spitting out 16 bars or so,
I don't remember it.
as the kids say.
I don't remember that one either. That
All
was
right,
top
your
10.
turn, Will.
All right. All
You
right,
know
we're
it?
moving on.
Do you know it?
No, hell no. I told you from the beginning I don't know it.
Wait, should I find it real quick?
Number 7, Ray of Light by Madonna.
Madonna is my hero. And
All right.
oh my gosh, I can't even think how this
Take
song
a
goes.
little ray of light. Yeah, that's it. Do you remember it now?
Yeah,
It was okay. Was
yeah,
Madonna?
it's
It wasn't-
one of my least favorite
Yeah,
songs.
it wasn't a good Madonna. It was an okay
No.
Madonna song.
All right, here's another one, and I believe this was from the. I'm thinking this was from the Godzilla soundtrack. Come with me, Puff Daddy, featuring Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin.
He did the dun-dun-dun,
Cashmere.
dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Cashmere.
Yeah.
Yes, that was actually a good. I'm not a big Puff Daddy fan, but I was into that.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
All right, here's another one. Sarah McLachlan. Rob, are you a Sarah McLachlan fan at all?
In the Arms of the Angel. Is that what it is?
Adia/Angel
Oh.
is the name of the song.
Adia. What is it? Adia.
I don't remember this. Is that Arms of an Angel? Did they just the
In
No,
the
it's-
arms of an angel,
Adia is different than Arms of
fly
the Angel.
away.
You're singing the wrong
Okay.
song. It's Adia/Angel.
It's
Adia. I would remember it if I heard it.
Adia.
Well, we'll go to number 4. This is a favorite of mine. I used to be all up in the club dancing to this song. Okay.
Right.
Getting freak nasty on the dance floor. All right. This
Okay.
song, number 4, Too Close by Next.
Ooh, you're dancing real close. Dancing real close. You're making
Get
it
it
hard
off
for
of
me.
me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But I can't find it.
Do you remember the chorus?
You're dancing real close.
Do you remember the girls
Making it-
chorus?
I just said it.
I'm standing kind of jealous
Close. You're
of
making
you,
coming through.
Yeah,
on you.
outstanding. All right. No, number 3. You guys probably know this one. I vaguely remember. But it was I believe this was a slow jam for you and your boo. It was My Way by Usher.
Nah. My way.
Was the guy from Sling Blade singing it? What? So, do you remember this one? I don't
remember it.
I remember My Way, but I don't remember how. Like I don't know. I can't remember the melody.
All right. I
But
can't
if I
wait to
heard
get the
it,
number
I would-
one.
Do that again. Do that one.
Yeah. Do that one more time
nah.
for the fans, okay?
My
That is great.
way.
Shorty, I got your money. Don't you worry. I say, hey. That's the only thing that comes
Wait,
to
wait.
mind when I hear her
Now
do
you're
that.
going- that's ODP and Maya?
Khalees.
That was Khalees. No, Maya,
Yeah.
right?
That was Khalees.
Khalees or Maya? I think it was
I got
Maya.
your money.
buddy.
No.
Got your money? Was it
Yeah.
Khalees?
Hey.
Khaleesi. The mother
Khalees.
dragon sang that song.
Khalees. Not
Khalees,
Khaleesi.
okay. My bad. All right. So number 2. All right.
Okay.
Rebel, this is all you. Okay.
Oh.
I need you to bring it on this one because I know you know it. Every girl in 1998 knew this one. All right.
Okay.
Number 2 song, You're Still the One by Shania Twain.
You're still the one. You're still the one I know. Too. You're still the one I know.
Oh, yeah, this is great. Still the one. All right. Awesome. All right.
Still
And
the
this
one
one,
I
number 1, is a duet, right? And I wish we had more time to practice it because I think you two singing opposite would be amazing. Number one for 1998, July 18th, "The Boy Is Mine" by Brandy and Monica.
She gets so low.
She does.
I don't know the words. The boy is mine. She's mine. That's all I got on that one.
That's all you got?
You do good on the verses too. You're
mine.
He's he digs his part. All right. So that week, wait, just real quick, I want to go over the top 10 of that year of 1998 of movies. And then you'll basically say if you've seen them or not. All right, you ready?
Yep.
But before we do that, a couple of fun facts. That year, Saving Private Ryan, Armageddon, and There's Something About Mary were some of the biggest movies of 1998. Titanic became the first movie to gross over $1 billion at the box office.
Oh, I cried like a baby.
Who didn't?
I
Who
hyperventilated to Titanic. I was like,
it also won. Well, number one, that movie's short shit. That dude could have fit on the board. We all know it. James Cameron just needed the death for effect, and I respect it, though. It also took home the Academy Award for Best Picture of the Year at the Oscars. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck won Oscars for writing the screenplay Good Will Hunting. You want to take a stab in the dark of who the sexiest man of the year was in 1998, Rebel?
George Clooney.
Nope.
Oh.
Rukus?
I'm looking at my 98 section.
You looking at your 98 section?
Was it Leonardo DiCaprio?
It was not. The sexiest man of 1998?
Bruce Willis?
Harrison Ford.
What movie did he have out that year?
Don't matter. It's a dog issue, double issue. Harrison Ford is the sexiest man alive. When you had Brad Pitt, Antonio Banderas, Leonardo DiCaprio, come on, man. You're going to come out with Grandpa. What are you doing? As a matter of fact, didn't he marry that young girl? Maybe he was Sugar Daddy Ken all along. We just didn't know it.
It's a grand conspiracy.
She played that lawyer. What's her name?
Ally McBeal.
Ally McBeal, yeah.
Really?
Yes. And in the summer of 1998, That Boy Is Mine spent 13 weeks at number one. Is that not crazy?
I was not a fan of that song, but
weeks. You weren't?
I wasn't really into R&B at the time, so it's all good.
And then to bring us out of this, Britney Spears released her iconic debut single, "Baby One More Time." Now,
hit me, baby, one more time. Oh,
yeah.
baby, how was I supposed to know?
Bow, bow.
That nothing wasn't. I don't know the words.
That something wasn't right.
Something wasn't right. Oh, baby, baby, how could you get me? And
Show me
how you want it
to be.
Baby, tell me.
'Cause I really
Because my loneliness is killing me.
Hey,
I must confess, I still believe. In my remnant, I lose my mind. Give me a sign.
Hit me, baby,
one more time.
Wow.
So number 4 that year, we held it out, which was probably the biggest comedy of that year. Absolutely was. It's a movie that has withstood the test of time. And it's a movie we're going to talk even more about as this goes on. And that is There's Something About Mary, which was absolutely hilarious, was it not?
1,000%.
Look, she's...
I want to do
you
the
gotta
thing.
you gotta get some toothpaste to do it. So that brings us to our portion of the Wacky Table Reads. Ruckus, tell us what we got going on.
Wacky Table Reads is always a fan favorite, and we have Miss Rebel here with us. We're going to do 3 scenes that were chosen by the collective. The first scene of which is going to be Let me see if I can pull this up here. Step Brothers, the interview scene where Dale and Brennan go for job interviews that their dad has set up for them. Doesn't go well. Second scene we come to will be actually There's Something About Mary. This was the first time I had seen Ben Stiller. And
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I couldn't recall anything prior to that. But fantastic movie. I had a huge crush on Cameron Diaz when she played in The Mask. So that was cool seeing her in a completely different role from that. And this scene in particular is where Ted is going to pick Mary up for the prom and their little high school prom reminiscing scene. And he has an accident in the bathroom. So that'll be some fun there. And then our third and final scene is Talladega Nights, where Ricky Bobby realizes that he can walk. So there's a little bit of shenanigans that happens before that.
Who chose Talladega Nights?
All comedies.
So Rebel had sent out a list of movies that she thought would be good. And we picked the two out of those. I picked the Talladega Nights. She picked There's Something About Mary. And I actually picked the scene because I wanted to see Rebel play Ted. Getting his Franks and Beans caught in a zipper.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right. And just to throw out a couple of movies real quick, Ben Stiller was in, you just don't remember, Solomon. Reality Bites was a huge hit in 94.
Didn't watch it.
Oh, Ethan Hawke. Oh, it's one of my favorite movies.
Love Ethan.
I didn't watch it. I wasn't a fan of Ethan Hawke.
He was also in Happy Gilmore, Flirting with Disaster, the cable guy.
Right.
The cable guy.
You can have a nice warm glass of Shut the Hell Up.
Yep. He was in Friends, which you may not have saw by then, but
yes, he was crazy. He was the crazy guy.
You little stupid duck. You little stupid duck. Yeah. Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that was prior to Something About Mary. Interesting. Yep. Okay. All right. The first scene that we'll be doing is the scene from Step Brothers. We've got Dale and Brennan, who have gotten in all sorts of trouble for fighting, starting all types of trouble in the house. Their dad has had enough. They built bunk beds. They crashed their bunk beds. They smashed pumpkins in the garage.
These are grown-ass men still living with their parents.
Yes. And their dad / stepdad has set up interviews for them for an entire day because they need to get jobs and get off their asses and get out of the house. In that scene, we have Keeping It Will be the secretary in the opening scene and the interviewer. So they go through 4 different job interviews, and Keeping It Will is going to play each interviewer. So Will, you're going to have a different style approach. Not everybody can sound like, that 48.
Like what? Wait,
not
like
everybody
what?
can sound like the 48-year-old server at the diner who's been smoking for the last 30 years.
You want toast with that? You want toast? I understand.
What's the soup du jour? It's the soup of the day.
Soup of the day.
That sounds good. I'll have that. Narrating and playing Dale Doback will be myself. Brennan Huff will be played by Rebel Will Ferrell. Rebel is a huge Will Ferrell fan.
I am.
Are you?
He's just so freaking funny. Everything he does.
And Barbie too. He was in Barbie.
He was in Barbie.
Yes.
He was the CEO?
Yep.
Yeah, funny in that too. No matter what he does, he is just so funny. He just makes me laugh just thinking of him.
This dog just seriously cut a fart. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but it was.
We did not.
Perfect. Well, if you can cut it on cue, because we're gonna.
He lets him rip that long, so we'll see how that works.
Who is doing the fart sound effect?
That gets dropped in.
Yeah.
So we'll have to pause. We're acting like we'll hear it, and I'll probably make the sound with my mouth a little bit, but I'll have a sound effect overdub on it.
And you're gonna add some after ones too, aftershock ones.
Yeah. We'll go through the whole thing. I mean, if you want to ad lib them, you're more than welcome to.
No, I got that. Jesus.
Get out of those. These are the,
Woo.
wait. You need the little squeaky one like that.
We could... Hey, real true story. When I was in 2nd grade, I used to do them under my arm. And I got in trouble in school for doing that under my arm. My teacher made me stay after school for an hour and do that.
Ooh, I bet your pits were so raw.
I was hurting.
You heard first.
I was hurting.
Hurting for squirting. Hurt.
She was like, "You're gonna get that out of your system."
And my dad had to pick me up, and she's talking to him out in the hall, and I see him looking at me like, my arm is sore, my armpit is sore, my hand is aching from doing this for an hour.
Oh my
Bad
god!
times. I can't do it now.
Did you laugh at first? Though?
I laughed for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And
it was like,
then you started hurting.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that the kid that got in trouble for doing the Fortnite emoji in school, and then his mom recorded him doing that for an hour, and he was like,
I've not seen that. I have not seen that.
Neither.
All right. All right.
So without further ado,
let's get this rolling.
Step Brothers interview scene. Keeping it Will, are you ready?
I am ready.
Rebel, are you ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, scene. Dale and Brennan have been forced by their parents to go to several job interviews for the day, which they have set up. An interesting day of human interaction is in store.
Mr. Huff, Mr. Jenner is ready for your interview.
Actually, we'll be interviewing as a team.
We're here to fuck shit up. The duo proceeds to strut into their first interview, pushing and shoving employees as they walk through the office. Job interview 1.
We don't. Well, Brennan, you certainly have a lot of jobs.
A bit of a spark plug. And human resources lady. When I think that I am about to...
You know, it's actually Pam.
I'm sorry. Well, Pan.
No. My name is Pam.
Are you saying Pan or Pam?
I'm saying Pam. I'm sorry. Who is this gentleman sitting behind you?
Hello, Ms. Lady. I'm Dale, Brennan's stepbrother. I think I can help with the whole Pan-Pam dilemma here.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Pam.
Pam. Pam.
No, panda. There's a D on the end.
There's no D. It's Pam.
It's like comb, except P-A-N-M. And then there's 2 N's.
M. There's 2 M's. Okay, yeah, that was the confusion.
No. There's just 1 M.
Job interview 2. What do you say we interview you?
All right. Yes, that sometimes is a useful experience. Please put your hand down and go ahead.
How much money do you make a year before taxes?
Okay, I'm actually not comfortable with answering that.
Come on.
We're doing the interview, not you.
Okay, here's a shot out of a cannon. Oprah, Barbara Walters, your wife. You got to fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go.
I think we're done here. Thank you.
Job interview 3.
Mr. Huff, under your references, you listed Dale Doback, which I know is this gentleman, but you also listed Jesus Christ, our Lord Savior.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're looking for people that we can contact.
We want to tell you the stuff we're not good at.
Our weaknesses.
So we're clear up front.
Okay.
We're not generally comfortable with, I don't know, in an office setting, you would say.
I get cooped up.
I won't go into an office that hasn't been used before.
I'm no good before 11 a.m.
I also get headaches from computers, so I can't be around them too long.
I take stuff.
I need someone to go up and down the elevator with me.
I have a weakness for sweets.
Other weaknesses? We're slow learners, and we're not particularly good listeners.
That'll be a huge problem.
We're also slow learners. Job interview 1.
First of all, I needed someone to work.
Wait, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
I think we've had enough.
Shush up for 1 second.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
You're just coming off stupid.
I'm coming off stupid. You're wearing tuxedos to a job that requires you to clean bathrooms. Please leave the office. We are done with this interview.
Do we get any souvenir?
Get out of my office.
Job interview 4.
Yeah, I'm looking to hire guys I don't mind hanging out with, with 12 hours a day. You guys seem like cool guys, got hair similar to mine. You wear tuxedos to interview. That's funny. It's ironic. I get that. Underplaying the whole formality of it. I think that's funny as hell. So let's do this, You guys are hired. You're in. Unless you're the weirdest guys ever, and I just don't see it.
Great.
Was that a fart?
I don't know.
I can taste it. I'm on my tongue.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I did fart.
Is that onion? Onion and ketchup? Steaks. And this is a small room.
Yet.
Okay. Now the tuxedos seem kind of fucked up.
And scene.
Oh my God. I love that one. Who picked that one again? That was a great one. Oh, I did. Never mind. I'm a dumbass.
And this is, oh my God, this room smells so bad from my dog. And he's just laid out. He could care less. Oh, he sat his head up now that I said something.
Nice. I'm curious to see your post-op farts, okay?
Okay.
It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure.
Oh, I got you.
All right, where
It'll
are we
be a
going
home
next?
run. Next scene is There's Something About Mary.
All right.
Ted gets his Franks and beans caught in the zipper. So let's back it up just a little bit. So
Back it up.
Ted is reminiscing about the time that he went to the prom with Mary. He had asked Mary to prom. She was like the prettiest girl in school. He was the biggest nerd in school. And she said yes. So he went to go pick her up. And it's a lot of chaos that ensued. Not only with him, but with Warren and the stepdad, Charlie, kind of picking at him a little bit. And he goes into the bathroom to relieve himself, sees Mary out the window, and she thinks that he's spying on her while he's in the bathroom, frantically zips his fly and kind of catches everything. So, yes, that's where we're at. So narrating and playing Sheila, Mary's mom, and the cop that busts through the bathroom window will be Keeping It Will. I will be playing the role of Charlie, Mary's stepdad, and the fireman that comes busting into the bathroom. And Ted will be played by Rebel. Rebel did not know that she was going to be playing the role of Ted in this scene until we started.
I did not. This is even better. I'm so glad.
Beautiful. So
Also,
are there any? I was going to say, are there any questions, comments, or concerns before we begin?
Concerns? What do you mean by that? What concerns could we have?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, let's
I guess we're going to go for what we know. All right.
we got
Here
it.
we go.
I feel like we are unprepared for this one, and I think it's gonna be great.
Hey, whatever happens, happens. That's how we always say, right?
All right.
Complete
Whatever
cold
happens,
read.
captains. Let's
Whatever
do it.
happens, captains. There's Something About Mary. Ted zips everything up. Keeping the Will, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Rebel,
Again.
are you ready?
Ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, scene.
Young Ted is picking Mary up for the prom. He knocks on the door, and Mary's stepfather answers the door.
I paid him enough money. I'm not paying until he gets the job done. He can kiss my ass. What the hell do you want?
I'm Ted Stroman. I'm here to take Mary to the prom.
Prom? Mary went to the prom 20 minutes ago with her boyfriend, Woogie.
Boogie?
Woogie.
I see. Okay.
Charlie, you're so mean. This is Mary's stepfather, Charlie. I'm Sheila, her mother. Ted, don't pay attention to anything he says. He's a laugh a minute.
That's very, very funny.
I'm just having fun with the little guys. Prom night. Woogie had a sense of humor.
Ted walks in, says hello to Warren, who is playing with his Rubik's Cube and watching MTV. Mary comes down the stairs, and Ted is mesmerized. He attempts to perform a small trick for Warren, which backfires, and pandemonium breaks out loose. Warren essentially beats up Ted, and the strap on Mary's dress is broken, which she goes back to her room to fix.
Can I use your bathroom, sir? I've got a.
He broke the table, you son of a...
I swear there was a.
The bathroom is that way.
Maybe I'll open up a can of whoop from him. Trying to do the kid a favor.
Ted proceeds to relieve himself while looking at two doves out the window, feeling dreamy while thinking about Mary. Suddenly, he looks up and sees Mary changing in the window as her mom helps her. Ted is in shock, as well as Sheila and Mary. Is he looking at you? What is he doing down there? Oh, no,
No, I wasn't.
Cover yourself. Ted frankly attempts to zip his fly and catches everything. I mean everything in the zipper. You know, he's been in there for over a half an hour, Charlie. I think he's masturbating.
Oh, come on.
He was watching her undress with a silly grin on his face.
No, I was watching the birds.
Do something.
What do you want me to do?
I think he needs some male help.
Oh, for crying out. Okay, kid, listen, I'm coming in, okay?
No, don't.
Now, exactly what the hell is the situation? What? Shit up?
Oh, I wish. I got it stuck.
You got what stuck?
It.
Well, listen, it's not the end of the world. These kind of things happen. Let's have a look at it.
Charlie takes a look and is mortified.
Oh, for God in heaven's sake!
Quiet.
Sheila.
No.
Sheila, honey.
Don't.
Sheila, honey, you got to come in here. You got to see this.
What is it?
What? No.
Come in here, honey.
No, don't.
Don't worry. She's a dental hygienist. She'll know what to do.
Hi, Ted.
Hi, Mrs. Jensen. How are you?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Charlie, you could have warned me.
Keep it down.
Okay. I
I'm sorry, Mrs. Jensen. I don't want Mary to. I don't want her to hear.
Yeah. Let's just relax here, okay? Now, what exactly are we looking at here?
What do you mean? What?
Well, I mean, is it the
Is it the Frank or the beans?
right?
I don't know. It looks like. I think it's a little bit of both.
What's that bubble there?
What do you think? It's a.
Well, how the hell did you get the beans about the Frank? I mean,
I don't know. Wasn't like a well thought out plan.
You know, there really does seem to be a lot of skin coming through there, so I'm gonna find some Bactine, honey.
No. You know what? I don't need any. Really.
Hello there.
Oh Christ.
What the hell is going on here? Neighbors said they heard a lady scream.
well, you're looking at him. You got to take a look at this thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Ain't it a beaut?
What the hell were you thinking? How the hell did you get the zipper all the way to the top?
Let's just say the kid's limber.
Sheila sprays Tabby back to him when he's not looking.
What the God?
Somebody gonna have to move the station wagon so I can get in.
Lenny, come here.
Who?
Take a look at this numbnuts did.
Holy shit. Mike, Eddie, get down here quick. Bring everybody, bring a camera. You're not gonna believe this. We got a kid here. What's your name?
No, I
No.
can't.
There's only one thing to do here.
What? No. You know what? I got an idea. Look. I can just we don't have to do anything. We don't have to do anything because look, I can just wear this over the front. I can go to the prom, deal with it later. It's fine. Look, shirt covers, so I'm just fine. It's like cover. No.
Son, relax. You already laid the tracks. That's the hard part. Now we're just gonna back it up.
It's just like pulling off a Band-Aid. A 1 and a 2 and
We got a bleeder! Oh my God.
oh Lord, I love that scene. That was a good pick. Oh, all right. And then what do we have after that one?
My goodness. Our third and final scene is Talladega Nights, a ballad of Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby is involved in a major race crash, and he's in the hospital. He thinks he's paralyzed. So he goes through the whole motions. Lucius and Cal Naughton Jr. Cal Naughton Jr. go and visit him at the hospital. The doctor tells them that he is actually fine, and they are there to let him know, look, it's time to get up and go home.
All right.
So
I am not fine.
You're not fine. You're in character now. Stay there. Stay with the moment. I like it.
narrating and playing the role of Lucius, Michael Clark Duncan is keeping it Will.
All right.
I will be playing the role of Cal Naughton Jr., John C. Reilly, and Ricky Bobby, Will Ferrell, will be played by Rebel.
How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? I was going to say she's going to break it out. She's going to break it out.
How y'all doing?
All right, Talladega Nights. Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm distraught. I'm paralyzed.
Keeping it Will, are you ready?
No questions, no comments, no concerns.
Rebel, are you ready?
Yeah.
Talladega Nights, 3, 2, 1, scene.
Ricky Bobby was involved in a racing crash that made him believe he was paralyzed. Lucius and Cal visit Ricky in the hospital to break the news to him that he can, in fact, walk.
Well, everyone's real friendly. I mean, it doesn't hurt being Ricky Bobby. I'm not going to lie to you.
So how's your physical therapy going?
I gave that up. Yeah, I gave that up after maybe like the first day, you know, within the first hour, I gave it up, gave all that up. Yeah, I'm through lying to myself. Okay. You know, it's time to be mature about this and face the facts. I bought myself a $100,000 handicap accessible van with the captain's chairs and the DVD plasma screens in the back for the kids.
Y'all paid up on that?
Oh, yeah. That's all paid in full. It's parked out there. And the next thing I got to do is I just got to have it. I just got to have to sit down with Carly. Just let her know. Just let her know that it's okay for her to seek the comfort of other men, you know. Because, you know, she's got to run wild. You just can't keep something like that back.
Now, hold on, man. We got to tell him.
Now?
No, I don't care what the doctor said. We got to tell him now.
Ricky, the doctor told us that we should let you work it out in your own sweet time. But, Ricky, you can walk.
What'd you just say?
He's telling you the truth, man. It's all in your head.
You You sick sons of bitches. I mean, you walk in that door on your 2 legs, all fat, cocky, and you looking at me in my chair, and you tell me it's all in my hand? I hope that both of you have sons, and they're handsome and they're beautiful and articulate sons who are talented and star athletes. Mm-hmm. And they have their legs taken away. I mean, I pray you know that pain and that hurt.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on us. You are not paralyzed.
I am so paralyzed.
Hey, you're a little rough on him now, man.
No. He needs to know.
Oh, okay.
He's always crying.
Tough love it is. Tough love. Wake up, idiot.
You want to know what I am? You want to see what my life is?
Ricky grabs a steak knife, preparing to stab himself in the leg. Don't do it.
You want to see what's going on here?
Don't you stick that knife in your leg.
After a brief moment, Ricky plunges the knife into his left leg deep. The three of them stare at each other, Lucius and Cal both cringing. Ricky instantly regrets his decision and screams to high heaven.
Oh, man.
Now, hold on, man. Hold on now.
Oh, my God.
Stretch it out.
Hey, walk it off. You can walk. You can walk.
Ricky comes to his senses and realizes he can walk, and now comes the task of taking the knife out.
Hold on now, hold on.
Right there.
How do you get go? Can you feel it?
Right there.
Can you feel the knife?
Hold on. Don't touch it. Yeah. No, don't touch it.
No, just don't think about it.
Cut around the meat.
Okay, stretch it out. Right there.
Take out a plug of meat, just like a deer.
No.
We got to wiggle it.
No,
You feel that, don't you?
Just a little bit. You feel that?
Oh, I got 2 in there now. Oh, God. We're going to about that. Oh. Oh,
You are back.
And-
I love you guys.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
dear Lord. And out the sweet baby Jesus in a manger. He says that earlier.
Holy crap. Woo.
Now
All right.
That was great. Oh,
Jesus.
God bless.
Rebel, tell everybody where you're at these days. Anything that you want them to know, what you got going on, anything. I know that you've got, was it your podcast or was it like the show that you were rebooting again?
I do Rebels Happy Hour, which is every other Sunday on ad-free shows. And we just shoot the shit. We drink because that's what a happy hour, that's what you do at a happy hour. It's really just like kind of like that old school Cheers show.
Everybody knows your name.
Yeah. And whether we talk about wrestling, we'll talk about football, we'll talk about girls, we'll talk about boys, whatever.
Barbies.
And yeah, so ad-free shows every other Sunday. And I'm on Instagram and Twitter at Rebel TANEA. If you're wanting to know what I know you're like, tell people what you've been up to. And I'm just like, I've been working out, working hard, and doing photo shoots. So you can see all that on my Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, at Rebel TANEA.
Thank you so much for doing this show. I think you're tied right now for all time. Her and Leva, right?
Leva, yep.
Three-time guest. So you've been amazing every time. Thank you so much.
Well, it's always a blast, and I'm always down to do it because it's so much fun with you guys. So thank you for having me.
Well, we certainly appreciate you. You're a wonderful human being, and we always look forward to having you back on. You're always welcome here. Anytime you have any ideas on anything that you want to do, hit us up. We will make time. We'll make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, for our first Be Kind and Rewind and Rukus with Rukus on Premier Streaming Network, Rebel TANEA.